Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. It looks like I've gotten lucky here. As you can see, I got a belt on the diesel engine, and it's all lining up pretty good. I got it all routed through the new system. I may have to do a little bit of clearancing right down in there, as you may or may not be able to see, just on the steering rack support. But to do that, I'll have to pull the engine back off. But it's no big deal to pull this engine off. Either pull the 4 engine bolts or the 6 perimeter bolts. Does not really matter. But this is the little minor issue. It's not really an issue. Just I don't know if it's going to be an issue. I just want to get people's opinion on this. Here's my tension. This is clutch out. Not really moving much, but clutch in. As you can see how much the belt is slopping. But clutch out is tight. Clutch in, which you want to be loose. So, I don't know if I can get an inch smaller belt. I don't really want to cut this belt in half to measure it, since this belt fits, and there's no measurements left on this belt. And it appears that it is a Kevlar belt, so it's a good quality belt. So, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to call the place up that I got that pulley from. It's Sunday, so I have to wait till tomorrow. And see if they have a 1-inch bigger pulley. And I'll put a 6-inch on the front here, or even a 5.5. The 5.5 should take out enough slack as well. Then, I was looking at the engine. I'm thinking about coming off of this bolt hole here, and this one here, and most likely this one right here. But if I do that, I won't be able to go any bigger on my pulley. Just go off a threaded rod out to a belt tensioner. But I might just leave it. It's not bad. Like, it's turning the tranny. So, just need a little bit of advice on that if anyone has any ideas. Right now that's a 5-inch, so I could go to a 5.5, which happens to be the same size that's on the truck as a 5.5. And I'm keeping the stock rear pulley. I'm not changing that out. I've heard they're tapered, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they're tapered on all these models or just on the old ones. So, I have no plans on messing with that rear pulley. But if this does work out, I gotta find a crank bolt. I'm also gonna call the place up that I got the engine from tomorrow as well, and we'll see if this was supposed to come with a crank bolt or not, because there is not. There's no crank bolt in here. So I'm kind of shit out of luck with no crank bolt, unless I can find one. The one on the 18 may or may not fit. I haven't tried it yet. But that's pretty much it for this video for right now. Since my belt idea is going to work, that means the diesel staying. That's the main thing I was worried about, is routing the belt through this area here and it rubbing. And it does not appear to be rubbing. It's just on this little piece right here, which is an easy fix. But it's through all the tensioners fine. Everything's working fine. So the diesel stays. That was the turning point right there, is if the diesel was staying, if the belt would work, and it does. So that's pretty much it for this video. If I get any more progress done later, I will make another video. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.